Like 17 or 18, I feel like.
Any reason why?
I don't know, I just feel like you're not too young for it to be like something you're not ready for, but you're not too old to where it's embarrassing. To be honest.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Michael with the Casual Conversation. We're here at Riverside City College, and today we're going to ask, when is the right age to lose your virginity?
I guess there's no right age. I mean, if you deal with a person you like and you appreciate being with that person, you have affection for it, like, I mean, that will be it. Like, there's no right age, I feel. Yeah.
Which there is at least like maybe a gap, like a time frame between ages, or would you not even narrow it down to that?
I'll say
Like between this and this?
like in high school.
High school?
Because I feel that all people, it's like the average time, you know? I feel.
So high school age?
Yeah, probably. Well,
So between
like
9th and 12th
senior,
grade?
Yeah. No, not 9 and 10, I mean.
So
10,
junior,
11, yeah.
10 to senior year?
Whenever you're ready. I don't know. Depends on the person.
If you had like when do you know, or when do you think somebody's ready though?
Maybe 18, 17, 18.
17, 18? All right, any reason why?
No.
Got you. Got you.
I think it all depends. I think it all depends. Like, there's some people like, oh, I gotta lose it in high school, or I gotta lose it in college, and then there's some like, oh no, that's like premarital sex. You can't do that. Like, if it's like religious, you know.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
When do you think?
For me?
Yeah.
Oh wait, what do you mean?
Like, when do you feel is the right age to lose it? I'm not asking you when you lost yours. Yeah.
Around
Like appropriate. Around 18.
Around 18, yeah.
And you?
18.
I don't really think there's a right age. I just think there's like a right point in time where you know everything's set, everything's settled. You don't have to worry about like any precautions that might happen when it happens. And also it really is about not just like, let's say for the female, not just them feeling ready, but also the guy feeling ready. They both just have to feel ready. I don't think there's really an age where it's like I have to lose it at this point, but it's like when I'm ready, when they're ready, you know.
What about like maybe a time frame like in between this age? Or maybe from this age on is good. Anything after this age?
I feel like
Nothing like that?
I feel like it would have to be maybe like, if I had to put an age, probably like 18 down from there.
18 down? Or
18. Or 18 through like 18, 19, like 18 down. Like 18, 19, 20.
Okay.
Probably around like 25, 30-ish. Yeah.
Any reason why?
I don't know, it just seems like the right day, right time, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to be like 16 and being like, hey, what's up?
21.
And why is that?
Cause you grown already.
Eddie.
Oh, well, that's a personal choice, really. I mean, depends on what kind of values you have.
Yeah, no, we're not saying like when they should. We're just asking like when is a good age too. In your opinion, when do you think somebody's
40,
ready for it?
Be the 40-year-old version. I'm just kidding.
My opinion, I think at least 17 or 18.
And after that?
No, graduate high
that,
school.
it's okay.
Graduate high school, I would say.
I think graduating high school.
Graduate high school. Get in college, get your feet wet just a little bit, and then, you know, wild out, but protect yourself.
Yeah, because I believe it's like at least, I agree with graduating high school because I feel like I want my kid or any young adults or young youths to have a focus on education rather than relationships, because we lose sight on we need to focus on our goals rather than side stuff.
Yeah, go ahead, get your feet wet, but, you know, be cautious.
Get your feet wet.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whenever they feel ready.
And whenever they find the right person.
All right, you guys don't think there's like maybe an age and anything after that should be good? Like,
I mean, if you're 14, I don't think you should be.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like more realistically, like when do you think is a good age to even consider it?
17 and up, probably.
17 up?
Yeah.
You?
Well, I lost my virginity when I was 5, so I don't know.
Wow. You wouldn't recommend that for everybody, though, would you?
If it's there, take it.
I would personally say middle school, where not 6th grade, not 7th grade, more along the lines of 8th grade when they're about to graduate or promote from middle school to high school, where they can experience, but not to the point where they get taken advantage of as a 6th grader coming into middle school. And then they have that background for high school where they feel like they know what they're doing, but in reality they don't. They're young, so that's why I feel like they should. If it was a best case scenario, in the best case scenario, depending on what your religion is or whatever, BS, excuse my language, but wait for marriage if it's really worth it for you.
So why do you think 8th grade is a good year?
I lost it in 8th grade. It was like a good transition from middle school to high school. It's a personal experience, so.
Like 17, 18.
Any reason why?
I feel like maturity or just, I don't know. I don't know. I think just being more mature. Yeah.
Of course, when they're over 18, because that's the legal age here. And whenever they feel ready, but as long as they're over 18, is when I feel that it's a good time to lose it.
Okay, so when do you think is a good time for somebody to lose their virginity? Or good age, I'm sorry. Good time, it's 7 o'clock. Good
7
age.
o'clock's good, yeah. No, I think it should be when you find the right person. Because it's going to be like, you're going to remember them forever. Like, it's going to be the first one, so it's going to be like your first kiss, like the first, I don't know, someone you could trust. I don't know, I'm still a virgin.
12. Oh, wow.
12.
12, that's pretty young. I think, I don't know, like, older than 12, that's for sure. Maybe 12? Like 17, 18, to like, I don't know, I think a little bit older than 12.
And you?
I think that there's no age difference. I think if you're ready for it, then like you should be.
There you go, okay, there you go, that's smart.
There's like no age.
You don't think there's ever an age where you're too young? Ever?
Come here into this YouTube thing.
Why?
Ask her too. Get her in it.
Alright,
What age do you think it's best to lose your virginity?
I don't know, like
What age?
like 7, I don't know, like 16, 17?
Why?
Get I don't know. That's a really awkward question.
For the YouTube channel.
I don't know. I just think you should like explore while you're young. That way, like you get it all out of your system.
Yeah.
And then by the time,
Sex, though. I think like you should
I said
be
12.
oh, that's way too young. You don't know what life is like at 12. You don't know like
True.
you're not even fully developed. Your mind is like it's not.
True.
Well, I think like sex is like more than just sex. I feel like you should like actually enjoy it. Something that actually like appreciate, like your middle school boyfriend or something.
Can I ask why 12?
Cause bro, like once you do it at 12, it makes you go into like the real adulthood. Like you're a teenager and like I don't know.
I feel like if you like have sex at 12, you just think you're the shit and like you're like the coolest thing. And then
Yeah, to be honest, yeah.
I don't know. I feel like whenever the time comes and whoever it is with that person you feel comfortable with, and yeah.
Do you feel like any age is too young though?
I mean, yes, probably like in your teens, I guess would be okay, But yeah, definitely not any younger than that.
So 13 and up?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, I lost mine over summer, and I just turned 17. So when you're ready, but I don't know. Probably above the age of 15, probably.
And you?
I think like around like anywhere between like 15. Wait, hold on.
And up?
I feel like 15 and up, because like below that it's kind of too young and like you don't really know what you're doing.
And it's cool if you lose your virginity when you're like over the age of 30 or 20, something like that. It doesn't matter. It's fine.
I would say for guys and girls it would be different. So for girls I say maybe 17 or 18, and for guys maybe 16 or 17, depending.
It all depends on how mature they are, I guess.
So with that logic, wouldn't most guys have to lose their virginity to older women?
I mean, if that's what you're into, like, it's just up to you, I guess. Just like older guys like younger women, it's just whatever your preference is.
I mean, depends on who they are, you know? Different for everybody.
You don't think there's an age that's too young, though?
Too young would be before you hit puberty.
So after puberty, it goes based on scenario, but before that, you would say it's too young?
Yeah, I think I can agree with that statement.
I don't necessarily think there is a good age to lose it. It's just when you're ready. And hopefully when you can financially support your decisions.
Do you think any age is too young?
I do think some ages are a little too young, but I cannot give you an exact age.